Shit with my friends. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my bullshit.
Shout out to Skyra Bliss over at Loud Music. She make sure y'all request the song.
I'm the original woman, so call me your highness. I am the blueprint of beauty and magic and everything in between. I am the blueprint of culture. They trying to take it from me. I'm that ghetto fabulous. They don't wanna give me no credit. Stiletto niggas with ring tips with the lime green hair to match. I'm better, yes, I know. She better, yes, she knows. She better, yes, she knows. We better, yes, we know. No longer high.
What's good? It's Izzy Rich. We're back from the break.
Yes,
laugh it off. I love my audience. It's like I'm introducing here. Yes. Shout out to Lotta Town Radio.
Hey.
Without them, who are we? Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. So, Ashley has something to tell us before we take this break, but let's get to it.
Okay, so we didn't talk about how Autumn got kicked out. Like, I didn't even know, like, I knew that her and Cliff were, like, in bad, like, tones, but I was just so appalled, because I was like, oh, bitch, they don't fuck with you no more, like, for real, like...
Yeah, like, they asked that bitch out.
So she was a snake.
Right, that's
right. They gave her opportunity to...
redeem yourself.
And she still fucked over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so scarred and, like, just damaged.
That
like,
bitch can't trust or be trusted.
No, right. But it was just so fucked up, because from the beginning, I just wanted her to be this sweet little soul. And then it was just like, towards the end, it was just like, girl,
those be the ones.
Who are you now? That's
well,
I guess what it
yes. I feel like when her and Mercedes killed her nigga, it was a whole new Autumn. Autumn was gone. She went back to the bitch that she was. But, and again, we don't know the situation that led up to her coming back to Jackson, Mississippi from Louisiana.
And you know she lost her baby.
I mean, we know it flooded and shit.
She lost her baby in the flood, trying to get away from that nigga.
Right.
But he was trying to let everybody know. He was trying to let them know that she was a snake. Like, he was telling Mercedes that, you know,
she gonna leave you.
Yeah, she gonna leave. It's like she did it to her own child.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. When he had to go to her, he was like, she's not gonna come back.
She's not who y'all think that she is. Yeah. They were saying like she ain't shit.
Remember at that time, she was running. Remember, she was about to run though.
Yeah, but I feel like that at that moment, she kind of redeemed herself, because one, they didn't know the bitch, and two, you didn't just you didn't take the money, you didn't leave Mercedes, but outside of that, you did start trading on Mercedes, and she let you stay with her. If y'all remember.
Right.
So
she had to put the bitch out because she just did too fucking much.
She was just doing too much and too grimy and like shit behind her back that leads back up. That like what goes in the dark comes to light, bitch. So Cliff was coming out with shit, and you get there and you like, oh, well, this bitch is the new lead and this and this. Honey,
that was a lot.
Yeah, season 3 would have been a little bit much. Like, what would have went on?
Poor little.
What other tea we got?
So I have some tea. As y'all know, I am from Atlanta, and
Atlanta.
Yeah, I said Atlanta just to see how people react. It's really Atlanta, but you know, we be trying to pronounce that whole TA. Anywho, it was a lady who was a principal. I mean, she was the president over the business board at Georgia State University. Her name was Michelle. And basically, what she did was, let's talk about before what she did, what led up to what she did and why she did it. So her name was Michelle Shinings, and she was a 60-year-old woman that was living in Alpharetta, Georgia, which is North Atlanta. And basically, she was going through a dispute with her property manager and some coworkers and the board at her job that she worked at. So long story short, they basically terminated her with no pay, basically all of that shit. So she retaliated by trying to sue them. They countersued her, and while she was away from her house, she came back home and said, someone came in my home, tampered with my laptop. They started sending out emails that was not sent by me. They deleted my voicemail. They deleted images and things like that for that could help her with her case. Oh, wow. So she basically said somebody came in her house, broke in, and did all this shit. So being that that happened, she kept putting in the blogs, and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna run for the community watch person. Vote for me. I'll make sure that everybody apartment." Da, da, da. Long story short, she basically retaliated 3 days ago, and she shot and killed the property manager at 1:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at their apartment complex. So they killed him. She killed him while she was at work, while he was at work. Being that she wasn't working no longer at Georgia State University, she was an employee. She went to on campus and killed two of the coworkers that were going to testify against her, and that she felt that came into her home and stole her property and deleted all her things. So that happened at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and around 4 o'clock she fled to the most busiest airport in the world, which is Atlanta Airport. And at that point, she tried to flee and leave America, which she was caught with the handgun that she had on her. Is how she got discovered, you dumb fuck. You cannot go to the airport with a gun that's not concealed in a safe box that's being checked in. But long story short, they did catch her. She is in custody in Fulton County Jail right now. Of course, she's awaiting trial. We don't know what's going on. But just to say all of that crazy shit is happening out here, you just never know. And the retaliation that happened with that, wow, you took 3 lives and injured one. One person was shot, not killed, but was in critical condition. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Like, that's a lot.
That sounds like a Lifetime movie network.
Yes. Welcome to Atlanta.
And
Atlanta got a lot going on right now. They got some OnlyFans models out there that like some OnlyFans couple that basically just got caught up for murder, and they both in jail together.
I've seen that too. Yeah, it's a lot going on. But with that, I just feel like,
Girl.
I know she acted on emotions.
Yeah, that was definitely emotions, because she kept posting on Facebook like, I can't believe that I'm not safe where I lay my head, and these people are breaking into my house while I'm not here, but no one's thinking that everybody thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah, I think she can plead insanity.
I mean, she's 60 years old. She has a lot of posts and like feeling like she's being stalked and this and this. I say she's probably schizophrenic and just acted on impulse and just continued to do it because I already started. Why not finish?
Right? You can see that.
I think that is a lot. Like, I feel like, ooh, chill. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that story was about to go that far.
Yeah, it went left quick.
Very swiftly. But
yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to.
I need us to think through shit. Because I know it was something else that we could have done. But damn,
I mean, what can you really do when somebody that's you're underestimating them? So
I mean, I've been in situations where I've been angry enough to want to take matters in my own hands, and where I felt like the police was not doing enough. So
yeah, she felt like the police was against her, and she was not from Atlanta, so let's just throw it out there. She's not a native. But she was a Caribbean woman from Jamaica. So
definitely not to be fucking.
So,
don't fucking play around.
You don't play with her job, her career,
or her kids.
Bitch. She said, "I've been doing this for this long. I'm the CEO and the president, and y'all took me off the board. Y'all fucked me over. Y'all letting these people into my house."
Y'all playing with
she probably and fucked over,
Okay.
But I do want to say this quickly. It was this literally. I'm not sure where it was placed. I mean, where it was at, but it was a little league team, baseball team, that was shoving cotton in the black boy's hair during the game, and it was a televised game, and they was like there was no ill intent. What was the purpose behind this one? Where did y'all get this cotton at your fucking baseball game?
The stuffing of something.
Okay, so you took it out, the stuff.
Yeah, it was something that was stuffed.
So 3, why? And then 4, who the fuck condoned this? Like, y'all got time to do this, but not be in the dugout trying to learn the next play? Where's your coaches at? Where's your supervisors? That is fucking trash.
Right.
And where are the parents saying, don't do that, stop what y'all doing? They're probably adding it on in the fucking audience.
I just believe. Ooh.
Look at that shit. if that was my nephew, bitch, I would have been hitting people with balls.
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
So basically, they made a statement. It was on a Sunday televised game. A group of teammates shoved Cotton into an afro of the black teammates on live TV. Their hands seemingly violated his hair and personal space. Meanwhile, he sat there unsmiling. But according to the statement by Little League officials, there was no ill intent by the players, and they've spoken to the children's parents and coaches to confirm. Bitch, you can't confirm that with children. Oh, it happened in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania.
I need some money.
Right.
Right. I am traumatized.
He's traumatized for real.
Yeah, I just think that's overall fucked up.
Did you hear that Dennis Rodman was going over to
Yes.
Russia
Yes.
to try to
I love
negotiate the
him.
release of?
Yeah.
Like, what if, like, is that not the weird, like, of all the
What?
people from,
Dennis Rodman.
of all people, you feel me?
And what do you think you're gonna accomplish?
You're gonna
Of
go
all
over there and like
people.
give them a clown show and then hope that
He
being a
said-
jester get the door open?
He said that he knows somebody very well. So I mean, you
Bitch, you better
know,
know Putin over there. Is that where he at? Is that where Putin at?
Yeah,
You better know Putin.
I feel like that's what he said. I feel like he knows somebody over there, so he feel like maybe he can get her in a better situation than Biden because nobody likes him.
I say use your resources and make that shit work.
What if they keep your black ass too? How about that?
Right.
Right, that's the thing.
While you over there trying to
like
be,
smoke too. Did you accidentally bring some, bro?
nigga,
Make sure you go.
it was never
No,
about that. It was never about the weed. They
It
got the
wasn't.
best weed in Russia, in the world is in
It was
Russia.
just about
Some of the
principle,
best
and they
weed in the
wanted
world.
to show us.
They want to
We
make an
can
example.
be like, right, thank
They
you.
want to make a trade. They want to exchange. They want to bargain. They want who they want in America.
That's fine. I feel like why we just can't give it to him.
because it's kind of like
Man, nigga.
it's like the levels of Brittany Griner and this political domestic terrorist.
Mhm.
You feel me? Back on the loose. Now that's been over here. That's now a threat to national security. Like it's a whole bunch of shit that goes along with it.
I didn't know that he was that type of person.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Just a person that's
He's a
over here.
double. Yeah, he's definitely like a double. National matter of national securities.
Oh, so he's a diplomat. That was so funny. I was talking to my brother that word in New York. And he just,
Diplomat.
I do want to change the topic right quickly. Have anybody heard of F and Mecca? Mika, F and Mika? Okay, my plan exactly, me either. I just want to say that. Well, it said Mika got signed. So before I even say what this person got signed by, this is a animated rap artist.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He's not a real person whatsoever, but it's
Oh,
a real
yeah, I
voice
saw that.
behind it. He's portraying, I wouldn't say a black character, but he's trying to portray African American and rapper. Thank you. And it's just weird to me. So it says FM Mika has created such a splash that he released his own single with Gunna called Florida Water and was officially signed to Capitol Records. However, the robot rapper getting signed came with its own fair share of backlash online, which, of course, why the fuck is Capitol Records signing a fucking robot animated rapper when you have real live flesh talented motherfuckers out here? Yes, you can save a lot of money because you don't have a real person, but it's still a real person behind that voice. And secondly, this person is portraying an African American person, and that's not the case. He's not even black.
He's not black.
And he's saying nigga and saying all these different words. Like, what makes that okay?
Okay, see.
So that's why Capitol Records deaded that fucking contract and kicked him off the goddamn record label.
Okay, see, that is where it went crazy because
Yeah,
it
because-
being animated wasn't the problem for me because I mean, Gorilla's done it, like a lot of people have done it. But if he is not
Good point,
African,
bitch. Gorillas did do that. I love it.
if you are not that race, and then you are portraying, like it'd be probably
It's like he's wearing blackface, but
Right.
digital.
Yes.
And then we can't see
Digital
you, so we
blackface.
can't beat your ass because who is FN Mick?
That's taking it too
Oh, they
far.
showed him now.
Yeah, we know who you are now.
Yeah.
But it's just like prior to this, like that is like, are you trying to perpetrate and try to
But
like
then it's like
make us feel?
it's like how can you treat hip hop like that? Like I
Right.
feel so offended
It's so
that
disrespectful.
that you did that to our culture. It's like it's just like you just showed us what y'all think of our culture.
Right.
And
how y'all think about it, how you think we spend our money,
You
how you think we
appropriated
look
it.
at our lifestyles, the women, the
And
houses.
it should be a red flag to the fact that they sign people to look. This is what they want, the
Yes.
image they want you to see. They don't want you to see a strong black man or somebody active in their community. They don't want
No.
to see, you know what I'm saying?
They don't want to see the Kendrick Lamars, the Wale's,
No,
the J.
not at all.
Cole's. They don't want to see that.
Definitely, no.
They want to see Plies. They want to see all these other
Don't
niggas.
put Plies into this.
Well, no, Plies used to be very flashy back
I
then.
love me some Plies. He's just real nasty. He was real nasty.
Okay.
Pussy.
But like it's very disrespectful, and I don't like how they try to diminish our character by showing, letting this motherfucker come out here who ain't even black, not only use our terms and ethnic words and things like that, but you're just trying to make a mockery of us. They had a video of him at the airport rapping the song and basically offing off this white person and shooting up the middle fingers and shit like that. Who the fuck goes to the airport to do that? I don't. I mean, bitch, I go to the lounge and sit back and get my complimentary drinks until they say boarding. Like, I'm not getting this depiction that they're trying to show. And yeah, I'm glad that they got canceled. Because what the fuck?
Facts.
Now, from a business perspective, though, a black person could take from that with the metaverse, with all this other stuff going on, I would take that to the next level because clearly they signed that based on the idea that was like the next new wave.
They signed that because they were like, hey, we can sign a nigger without signing a nigger. He won't give us, we don't have to pay him. We don't have to put him, he won't be getting shot at. He won't be, we don't have to deal with him going to jail.
But
we don't have to worry about none of that. He's online. It's just, we're gonna just like people that replace the grocery people. When they stop doing that shit, we stop needing manual labor.
We're gonna get the AI version of it.
Did we not know he wasn't a black person? It's a lot of fucking money for them to be making.
And that's what I was gonna say.
But the idea that the way you came behind it,
like Lil Uzi, all of them who are into like that anime kind of thing, they could take that digital and create a character, and that character can possibly blow up. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope
you
they
can
take
make an
this
NFT out of
and do
it.
it
You can do a lot of stuff out of that artist versus just the traditional way.
It's not an artist though.
Yeah, it's not a real artist. No, and I get it.
Like
I'm just saying, like, that's another gimmick though that you can ease on into and make additional income off of. Because, like I said, they're doing NFTs, they're doing the metaverse.
Yeah, I'm all for all of that, but at the same time, where do we have some type of social responsibility where we protect our culture, where we stand up for hip hop, when we actually draw the line? Like,
when we start doing that shit ourselves and get the black-owned designers and everybody involved and start doing it ourselves instead of letting somebody else go ahead and do it ahead of us. They're already doing it, so that's a threat right there. So they're already doing it. So that means we need to go ahead and tap into what we can all put together and do it too, and generate our own source of income off of that. Because, like I say, that digital world, all of that is a big thing right now. It's a lot of income off of that. And so, as an artist, if you can't get your streams on, blankety blank, here's another what do they call it, like cloud method or whatever, where you got your own digital version of you now, and so the kids are interested in that. You're getting other people's attention, marketing.
I think that'd be a great idea for them to actually tap into and take this example, turn around, and make something positive of it. Because it is a lot of money to be made and a lot of money cutbacks that they don't have to spend. But it's very disrespectful how it came out and the way that it came out.
It is, and it usually takes stuff like that though to wake you up to be like, oh wait, hold on, new innovation. Let's do this the right way.
Why they haven't been doing this, because Japanese people do it all the fucking time. Like just like Ashley said,
they have a whole cartoon show like Lil Bill going on with your rapper character.
It gives you a way better variety of making videos and stuff too.
And visuals too.
It's not as expensive either because you ain't really got the chains on. You ain't really got the Lamborghinis in the video. Everything is digital and drawn.
Right.
Exactly.
So
that's why I said. That's why they were so quick to jump on it. To them, they thinking they cutting costs, but really they ruining a culture. Like you're perpetuating something that's like you're just fucking. It makes me very upset. I get very upset about it because not my hip hop. You know,
not my hip hop, right?
Not my hip hop.
It would have been different if.
Why don't they do it to fucking Paul McCartney or goddamn you one of them rock bands or some shit?
Yeah.
Right.
You know why hip hop?
Right.
And then you find out it's a bunch of black dudes playing. Fucking being a white rock band, saying "dude" and all this other shit.
Right. Well, y'all, we're coming to the end of the show, but Ashley had something, she had some tea for us, and I'm ready for it.
I got a little bit more tea, y'all.
Absolutely.
We gotta talk about it because we got a culture vulture.
What's that? Talk to
that
me.
That is steady vulturing.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Kim Kardashian.
I love it.
She is saying that she's bringing the side part back.
Oh. The side part.
This has just been dropped.
Back.
Not too long ago. It just popped down my TL. So
the fabrics.
A lot of people are in the comments saying the side part never went anywhere, which I know it hasn't. I mean,
bitch, you rock it all the time.
It's been here forever. It's not going anywhere. So, I mean, it's just some slight little tea because we just have people that are trying to claim.
She thinks she's the Weeds.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it's very weird. And I don't appreciate it. And first off, motherfuckers been doing the side part, middle part, another side part for days after days after days after days after days. Bitch, just because you want to do it again and you think that you like to bring shit back, right?
That's like you wearing a bob and saying, "Oh, I brought the bob back," right? Or you getting locks and saying, "Oh, I brought locks back."
She said she tried to bring the French braid. I was like, "Girl, shut the fuck up."
Oh yeah, and straight back braids. That was a thing.
Cornrows, bitch, straight back braids. Well. I just burped. That's how I felt about that. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
But because again we are coming to the end of the show, I do want to say this quickly. And it's just a little humor, a little fucked up humor. But it was this lady who baby daddy was robbing banks and stuff, and she basically found out that because he confided in her, he found out that she was robbing the banks or whatever. That she found out he was robbing the banks and was like, "Well, give me $20,000 because that's how much they want you for, you know, on the wants sign." And he was like, "No, I'm not gonna give you $20,000. Why would I do that?" Da da da. And she said, "Okay, well, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna call tips." This bitch called tips, ratted him out, got him arrested, and got her $20,000. And on TV, on the live television news, she said, "I don't give a damn if anybody called me a rat." They was bleeping it out. She said, "I don't give a fuck," because at the same time, he doesn't even take care of his kids. And so y'all keep saying I'm taking them away from his father. He barely was there anyway. And I'm just like, oh my God, you're saying all this right now on TV. And then she was like, and plus, I need that money anyway because he's back paid on child support. And I told him he need to give me $20,000. I'm gonna call and tell them. And I'm like, does that make you accessory because you know and not telling them anyway? I don't know, but it was really ghetto. It was really, I don't know another word for it. So it's ghetto.
Humorous.
Bitch, 20, you ratted out your dad and your baby daddy for 20. What would y'all do in that situation?
I tell.
Of course, you, Ashley.
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't tell either. I mean, I don't. I mean, you had a baby by this person, so you should have like some type of connection enough to be
he robbed that bank. She was like, "Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire."
But you should be able to give me 20 bands, though.
Like, I don't understand why you just give her that money. Lovey, what would you would have done?
I mean, obviously, nigga gotta lay low. She might have been a dumb bitch. Might not have wanted to cause too much attention.
She looks like a dumb bitch.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not really surprised.
That wig said it all.
Bitch, you could have just chilled out. He probably would have gave you bread after shit got
right. You probably was just in his head.
Right.
You got all this money.
Exactly.
What the fuck you paying for my children? Da 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 da. And motherfucker, you need me. Like, oh my God.
If it was a day or two.
Because if you would have heard her voice, that's how she sounded like she acts. Yes.
Man, let that shit cool off for a minute, bitch.
Right. She had a list too.
You would do some extra stupid shit and get attention called over here. He probably knew. That's his baby mama. He knew what kind of bitch she was.
That bitch wears synthetic wigs. They look like she was gonna be popping out with a new Insta, new wig. Exactly. The fans were gonna be watching.
Exactly.
Yo.
They was gonna be watching. She was gonna be like, "Yeah, I paid $1500 for these."
So much for witness protection.
The funny thing is, her kids are gonna see this if they don't accidentally YouTube it or years down the road. And they be like, "Damn, mama, you sold a daddy out for $20,000 with that wig on.
Daddy no more.
You a trash ass bitch."
They gonna be like, "Damn, that's why he gone."
Wow. Well, I thought that was kind of funny, but also fucked up at the same time. But I just want to throw that out there because people are like that. People, listen to me, y'all. People are like that. Know who you laying with and having babies with.
Yeah.
Because you don't hit licks and then go to this bitch house.
That's your shit show.
That was some whack pussy. You can tell.
My mom always said, "Don't tell nobody nothing."
Right.
I would have went over there and said, "Hey, but get the kids. I'm gonna give this money for the kids. Here's 5 bands for them, 50 bands for you. Do what you gotta do. Da 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 da. I ain't seen you. This bitch." Fuck you, nigga. I want my money now. Fuck it. I don't even want your money. Tips. My address is this. This nigga's on the couch eating popcorn. Hurry up. Because Love and Hip Hop is about to go off.
Oh, my God.
Right. Too late.
Well, y'all, again, happy Wednesday. I guess you can hop back on that camel because we're done up until next week. And thanks for tuning in. For those who did not tune in, fuck you.
Oh my God.
No, but yeah, we love you all and have a blessed Wednesday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.